welcome to www.sporthotpicks.com. I am your host, Thomas School. Want to get right into it and talk about all the afternoon games that are going on. Got some live bets going on, including the walk-off from St. Louis that is doing pretty darn amazing as they took the Marlins starter through 110 pitches into the ninth inning, gives up the winning hit to Yadier Molina. Paul Goldschmidt scores, and that cashed our winning ticket there. Got another one out there right now if you want to jump on board with us. The A's went down 3-0 to the Angels early, and we have gone with the Oakland A's to come back as they were favored heavily, and a early first inning just means you got to catch up. So that might be one. Got it at plus 220. So great opportunity right there. All right, $9.99 a month for all of our picks. These are pregame picks that get sent out to every single one of our subscribers as soon as we put them in, and you get them as well. We're currently up on the month, including a winning day again yesterday. We are at a win percentage of 59.59%. We are at 14.65 units up. And with all that being said, we are still providing just under 7 picks per day. Let me check that. Yeah, 7 picks per day. So needless to say, we are continuing to provide a lot of options for you so that you can get out there and make some bets and do some winning and that sort of stuff. So I was talking to a friend about figuring sport and odds and winning your units and all those type of things. So for example, if you make $100 bet and you're laying 110 odds, you only win 0.9 on your unit amount. You don't win the full 100. The full unit bet. The only way you win that is by going with the 110 amount to get to the unit size of 100 to get that one full unit there. All right? So just a little lesson for you. So if you're given 200, then you're only getting a half of your bet 100. Or you got to bet 200 to get the full unit, that type of thing. So us being up 14.65 units, our current unit bet is $256 on a game, which means we're up $3,219 on the month following our system. As I've taken you through the 10 to 30 to 87 to 256 and that type of stuff. And we did all this starting with a $330 bankroll. And that's what we want to be able to teach you to do so that you can make your money and be very, very successful at this. And with an extra $3,000 a month, you tell me, can you take a nice vacation? Can you make a card payment with that? I would say, yeah, absolutely. However, if you really want to build a big bankroll, you're going to take those winnings, you're going to roll it into your next bankroll amount, you're going to wager at your decided amount of 1 or 2% on the conservative, 3 on the mid-range, or 4 or 5 on the aggressive side, and make some money at this, and maybe quit your job. I have. I mean, you can see I'm at my house. You can see the mess behind me. So it's a lot of fun. I get to be around my kids all the time. I get to travel when I want. I'm going to Steamboat here in a little bit. I'm going to spend some time in Omaha. I mean, I got a ton of stuff that I'm going to be doing with my kids and baseball and all that sort of stuff. But Connie just went yard, so now the Oakland A's are down by 4, so they got some work to do on that, I bet. All right, so with that being said, let's cover what we did yesterday. Yesterday, we had 7 picks. We lost the Pirates Nats under 8.5. That was at 9. We won the Red Sox Braves under 9, or over 9, sorry. Padres minus 2.5 versus the Rockies. They lost outright. The Rockies are rolling, and currently in the afternoon game here today, the Rockies are up 3-0 in the first off of Blake Snell. Indians minus 1.5. We cashed that at a plus 112. So in that instance, we got 1.12 units back on it. Cubs Mets under 8.5. We got that one at a -108, so we got a 0.92. Mike James under 14.5. We hit on that one. That was a -150, so we didn't get a great unit price on that one. And then Kevin Durant, we were super pumped when we found out Harden was coming back because we had it at points, rebounds, assists under 51, and Garnett said, that don't matter to me. I'm going to put up 40-something and almost 20 rebounds. I mean, he crushed it. You want to talk about a guy putting on the backpack, strapping it around a waist, and carrying his team to a victory? He did that. KD did that and had a great day. So we lost that one, but ended up 0.64 units and up $163.47 on the day. I'll take an extra $160 on a day when I only win one game, minus the juice and all that sort of stuff. So definitely something that you could be thinking about, like on those. All right, so now let's talk a little bit about what's going on in the playoffs. These underdogs are starting to come back because the games are getting tougher and all that sort of stuff. There's not so much separation between the teams. And when you look at the games today, both favorites were at a +7 when this opened up. Now, I read on Twitter that Paul is out with COVID indefinitely. So that's going to definitely affect the lines if he continues to come back and not make that get off that COVID list, and that number keeps going up. Now it's at 7.5 that you could get Utah Jazz at. So definitely you want to be thinking about that. And here's the thing: you may not have the time that we do to study and look at the algorithms and pay attention to Twitter and everything else, but you can still cash in because we're doing all that work for you. We got NBA Pro, we got MLB Pro, we got NHL, soccer. We got a soccer one going today that just went off where we have Switzerland and Italy over 2.5, and we got really, really good odds on that. That game's in the second half right now. It's just 1-0. Italy's up. But needless to say, we got good odds on it, and there's still a lot of time left in that game there. That was one of our paid picks for our patrons. We got that at a +126. So, all right. With that being said, and everything else that's going on, if you're looking just to get the information, learn a little bit about wagering, we're exactly the right place for you. We're not going to ramble on for a long period of time. We're going to get the information out that we need to get out and let you go on about your day, but we want to teach you a little bit so that you can become a pro as well. Just like we talked about units and win percentage and everything else, how to build a bankroll from $330 up to $5,900 and a $256 unit size, all the way from a $10 unit size. So, with that being said, I really just want to continue to have great conversations with you and let you know that our sports handicapping group is here to help you win money and beat the books. With all these states that have legalized gambling coming on, you should be getting into those books as quick as you can. Follow our process on how to get matches from different books that are out there. Build your bankroll really quick with a really small investment amount, and start earning a living doing this. No free pick for today, but a lot of live stuff going on. I am Tommy School with www.sporthotpicks.com, and as you can see at the bottom there, enter Facebook 50 to get 50% off your very first month. And we hope to see you back in here again tomorrow. We are making wagers and cash and major. Have yourself a great rest of the day and go win some cash with us. Sign up today.